Welcome everybody, session 2, unit 7, module 2. Today we're going to just discuss a little bit of the story problems that you did yesterday on page 265 and 266. So make sure you have those answers out. We're just going to have a little discussion time with it. You're going to be taking an assessment on division problems that'll be located in your Seesaw folder, or it can be any way that your teacher chooses to give that to you. Then we're all done for today. Make sure that you finish your student book, page 268, with your home connection pages 139 and 140. Let's take a look at your homework from yesterday. Go ahead and pause the video and check over your answers. Make any necessary changes that you need there that you have. If you don't need to make any changes, great. I know that many of you are starting to get this and you understand it, but it's just thinking about money and dividing money by quarters, dimes, and nickels. Go ahead and pause the video and get started when you are done. All right, if you can turn your books now back, right, to 265 and 266. Remember, we did those two interpretations of division. We're either taking a large group and we're grouping it, or we're taking a large group and we're sharing. There are different ways that we can show 8 divided by 2, right? We can group, like how many groups do we have? So we put 2 in every group and look at what we have. We have 4 groups. But we can also share, which means that we have 8, and how many does each person get? And we share it between 2 people, right? So let's take a look at our story problems. Some of them deal with grouping, right? Number 1 says trading cards in packs of 12. How many did they bring? So what we have to do is group each of the 300 into packs of 12. So that would be what we did here. So we would take this many and here, and this many here, and then this many here, and then this many here, and keep doing that until we figured out that we have 25 packs of cards. On the next one, we have those same 300 cards, but we have 12 friends. So we have each of our 12 friends listed out, and we are sharing 1 card with each one of our 12 friends. So even though the problems are the same, our answers are the same. It's just a different way of thinking about it. Now, Anna earned $270 by mowing lawns. If she mowed 18 lawns and got the same amount, how much did Anna make? You should have come up with $15. Great problem here to use for a ratio table. In fact, both of them, because both problems are the same. But here we are grouping each one of our lawns, and we are giving $15 or $1 for each lawn, because we had 18 lawns. So we took the 270 and gave $$, and that's the way it worked out. So each one of our lawns got 15. Here we had 270 people sitting in rows of 18. So then we're grouping. If you hear that beep, that's just because somebody keeps walking in and out. Every time my door opens or shuts, I have a beep just to let us know that people are there. For numbers 5 and 6, it's division. So it's the same numbers, but you're switching them up, right? This first one is a half a pan that we're dividing by 4, because we have 4 friends eating a half a pan of lasagna. Each person got 1/8. On the other side, we're dividing 1/2, 4 by 1/2, and we get 8 mini pizzas, right? Because we have 4 cups of grated cheese, and we're dividing each one of those. If it takes a half a cup for each mini pizza, how many mini pizzas can we make? So really using the same numbers, just turning them around. All right, your challenge was a little bit different or difficult. Let's make as many steps where we are multiplying, we are adding, and we are figuring out pairs, because there are 18 boys, so there would be 9 pairs, and then dividing that by 9. Really good math problem to stretch our thinking. All right, so on to the assessment. Take a look at the assessment. There are only 2 problems. Make sure that you show all your work, and make sure that you have your answers in cupcakes and in books. you need to decide, are you dividing by the fraction, or are you dividing the fraction into the whole number? I don't know. You got to figure that out. Make sure you submit your work sample to your teacher, either on Seesaw or any other way that you have set up with your teacher. Get that back to them as soon as you're done. It's just 2 problems. It should not take you very long. So we've come to the end of the lesson. Go ahead and look at some of the other stuff that you're able to do. You can do Unit 7 online resources. You could do, we are now into May, right? So we want to do our May number corner online resources. And then if you have any workplace games, you want to play that fraction splat game again, which is kind of fun, go ahead and play that again. But you do have to do, there's no or, you do have to complete for tomorrow's lesson student book page 268 and your home connection books pages 139 and 140. All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and talk to your teachers, email them, get in contact with them. If not, have a great day and enjoy math.